Our flagship program, Energy to the Power of AI, will make production forecasts 90% more accurate. And we are just getting started. We haven't yet scratched the surface. There is still much more to do. We are very much laser focused on becoming the most AI native energy company, driving a new era of intelligence-powered optimization and efficiency. And here is the thing. When efficiency counts, this is the place where the lowest cost and lowest carbon barrels live. When capital seeks certainty, here is where you'll find the best bang for your buck. When good governance and the rule of law are crucial, here is where partnerships are rock solid and ROI is secured. That is why global capital continues to flow here, because investors always value credibility, predictability, and trust. And all are found here in abundance in Abu Dhabi and across the United Arab Emirates. And as ADNOC continues to progress and thrive here at home, we are also going global to find the right opportunities. Through our international investment arm, XRG, we have closed gas deals in Mozambique, Egypt, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, and the United States. And we continue to look for more opportunities across the gas value chain. We are building a truly global chemical footprint across 5 continents, and we are investing in infrastructure and smart energy solutions to unlock new corridors for growth. We have taken a disciplined approach, partnered across public and private sectors, and we are ready to partner with more. So to all our current and future partners, our door is wide open. We are very open for business, but more than that, we are open for boldness. Excellencies, partners, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, today we mark UAE Flag Day, a moment that captures the spirit of this nation. At exactly 11 a.m., people from everywhere across the country will stop what they are doing and come together in a single act of unity and connection. It is a simple but powerful tribute. We all look up and we honor our flag in a moment of pride. We recall the guidance and wisdom of our leadership and the debt we owe to all who came before us. We remember that great steps forward take sacrifice. We remind ourselves that the power of acting in unison is exponential. The lessons from this moment for our industry are clear. Real progress is never the work of one single individual or a single company. It happens when we move together with purpose, all pull in the same direction, and recognize that the most powerful resource we have is not found in the ground. It is the resilience that binds us and the resolve that drives us. So as you leave this room today, hold on to this thought. In a world full of distraction, take a beat, tune out the noise, stay the course, stand your ground, and focus on what truly matters. I thank you all, and I wish you a great and a successful ADIPEC. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sultan. It is a great privilege and an honor to welcome the chair of America's Energy Dominance Council, U.S. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum. Mr. Secretary.
Good morning. It's such an honor to be here in Abu Dhabi with all of you. And I want to, as the the MC, and as Dr. Sultan has greeted all the Highnesses, Your Excellency, the royal family, the ministers from so many countries that are here. Of course, all of you, I say welcome to all of you, but I also want to extend gratitude to anybody who's in the room, because if you're in this room, you're playing an important role in the future of this country. If you're involved in the energy business today, we stand at a critical moment of time. And that moment of time is a confluence of a number of things that are coming together. And some of those have to do with the advance of innovation. Energy has always been integral to national security, and energy has always been the underpinning of any nation's prosperity. But as the two of those things come together to now, we've got a point in time that we've not been at before. If we think back in history, just 150 years ago in the United States of America, Thomas Edison was in his lab going through 1,000 experiments, each time not being able to achieve the expected outcome of being able to capture the power of electricity and turn it into light. But that miracle happened, and that was a point in time when the world changed. A few years later, he hired a young Nikola Tesla. They worked together. This was 1879 in the 1880s, so about 150 years ago. And then about exactly 50 years ago, the personal computer comes on the scene. And the personal computer, again, another inflection, a point in time which started to change everything. Personal computer and software became the thing that extended human capability and human knowledge more than ever before. But the two weren't really connected, because the entire tech industry was able to move ahead using very little of the electricity of the world. I had an opportunity to work in technology for almost 3 decades before I got into policy and elected leadership. In the United States, the tech industry never used more than 1% of the nation's power. It was an afterthought. Capital expenses weren't even part of the tech industry. But today, Dr. Sultan delivering what I think was the best opening keynote at any energy conference ever. Come on, give it up for Dr. Sultan. That was amazing. That was incredible. Wow. I want to just keep sitting there and just hear more of that, and the slides. I've never listened to a speaker go before me ever in my life where I agreed with every word they said, that was a first. But that was so timely. But as Dr. Sultan was quoting what I said yesterday morning, which is true, this point in time in history now, we've got a situation, because in all cultures, in all history, for all time, there's been, in almost every language, there's been a phrase that says that knowledge is power. But now we take the miracle of electricity and the invention and the innovation of computing, and we marry them together, and a kilowatt of electricity is more valuable than ever before, because it's not just turn on your lights. A kilowatt of electricity can be converted directly into intelligence. For the first time in humanity's history, we can manufacture intelligence. And that intelligence is a general purpose technology.